Welcome back to Runner's Garden and my series, What a Character. Hey, I'm Jay and I make videos about traditional Chinese characters in pinyin spelling in alphabetical order. The last time we dealt with the sound form Chong, 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 and Chong. I think a review is in order. These three are first tone, Chong, Chong, Chong. Chong Chong means to fill
or be full.
Chong, rinse or flush. Rinse a bowl, flush a toilet. And simplified minus this stroke here. This one is second tone, Chong, but it's listed under Zhou, a little bit more frequent, but still frequent being pronounced Chong to repeat. For example, Chongfu, Chongbo. We had the example of redialing on your telephone. This one is to go forward, hurriedly, vigorously. Chonga, charge. It's used to worship adoringly, like worship your idol, revere your idol. Chongbai. This is also second tone. Insects, bugs, worms. Third tone, Chong, as in Chongwu, or pet. It's the roof over the dragon. That's our review. Today I'm introducing Chou, 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 and Chou. All four tones. All work and no play makes for a dull video day, so interspersed throughout the video, I like to share my recent trip to the Sliver of Sky trail. It's local. Really cool place. Our first character, Chou, first tone. It means to draw out, to suck, as in 抽血, have blood drawn. 抽出来, just suck something out of something else. There's also 抽筋, which is a cramp. I guess what is that? Your sodium is getting sucked out of your muscles? Why is it 抽? Any doctors out there? Chou is made up of the hand radical, shou, and you. It means cause, reason, allow. Bai has lots of meanings. Minimal stroke component, it looks like a 10 or field, but the top is protruding just a little bit. Interestingly, I think it's kind of a theme for this video in particular, that a lot of the components actually rhyme with, after you put the components together, what that final character is. You might say, well, yeah, that's the phonetic component. But what I'm trying to say is not only the phonetic component, radical, but also the other component. Both rhyme with the character we're trying to make. So shou rhymes with chou, and you also rhymes with chou, just different tones. When I look at the character, it kind of reminds me of siphoning gas, because the yo reminds me of oil, which is another yo. Use your hand to like pump. You ever see those siphons? You squeeze and then it pulls or sucks fluid out of somewhere. The right side component actually looks like maybe you're sticking a hose into a container of liquid. And so knowing the left side as hand, the hand pumping the pump, on a line across the yo, you can be reminded of like the level of gas or water in the container. Maybe that can help you too.
So we're at Yishan Tian. Quite special.
Yes.
Can you hear the bamboo? One of the reasons why they closed it one time is there's graffiti. Oh. They've etched into. Oh. See this?
I didn't see that. Yeah. Some people are just enemies to nature. The next character, enemy. Second tone, Chou. This is a fairly easy character. It means enemy. It's also a surname. That's kind of strange, isn't it? You wouldn't want to be called an enemy, But as we've learned before, for example, with Chen, which means old, people don't associate the surname with other meanings that the character could be used for. 仇恨 means to hate or hatred. 仇人. My wife just used the example of the Montagues and Capulets in Romeo and Juliet. 报仇 is to take revenge. To the left, we have the 人, radical, person. It's a very common human emotion and sin. People hate other people. And to the right, Zhou, or the number 9. The phonetic component, Zhou, rhymes with Chou. Can you think of 9 people that you hate? I hope not. That's too much hating.
Little sign.
Where is that tree? Is that this one? I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
Just grows right out. Wow, it's still alive. There's branches that have leaves. All right. It actually feels really cool right here. The cool air. That's what we are feeling right now. Very unusual. It's like an oval, it's like an egg shape.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
I didn't notice that before.
No. Yeah, this place is constantly changing. It's wet. The wall is wet to touch.
I realize these trails are not everyone's cup of tea. My mom, for instance, would have been very worried about going on a trail like this and fear seeing snakes and spiders and things. Of all the trails I've been on, I've only ever seen one snake at a distance. The next character has to do with worry. Another second tone Chou is to worry or to be anxious about or even sorrow. It has the Qiu, slightly different pronunciation, not Chou, but Qiu, as in fall or autumn. The Qiu can be broken down into He, which is grain still on the stalk, and the fire component, with the Xin or heart radical beneath it. The heart radical does make sense because worry is an emotion. 愁容 is the expression of being worried. It's like 笑容 is the expression of a smile. How can we remember that fall over heart means worried? Maybe we can think about all the yard work that we have to do. Raking the leaves. Just so we have another example, 愁苦 is to be worried, but it's more in literary use.
So we've already gone, I mean, back to the entrance is 1.2K.
Yep. Here's the real sliver of sky.
Getting much narrower.
See a sliver when you're in the middle.
Yeah. Thus the name. Really cool in here. I mean, temperature-wise. And
It is.
it's cool.
There's a sliver.
Yeah. Get your water. Let's find the source of this water. Yeah, this is all wet here. It's good. Did you wear boots?
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. Look at that.
Oh yes. Yes, there's water coming down there. Cool.
Did it like start raining or something? Or that's just...
No.
Yeah, look, the sky is...
It's blue. Sky is blue. Oh,
Yeah, it's
getting
muddy
pretty
back here a
tight.
little bit. Huh?
Yeah, it's getting tight.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that.
There's your sliver of sky.
There's more markings, etching. There's so much graffiti in here.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Right there, I think.
I
That's
don't see
unfortunate.
it. Oh yeah. Yeah,
And
someone
here.
wrote their names here. Yeah.
There's definitely modern graffiti, but I wonder if there's also old graffiti here, like from hundreds of years ago.
Hmm.
It's possible.
There's some more.
Look at this one. This is a deep one.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like it says 1909, but no, I don't know what that is.
1909.
I mean, I was just seeing like a 1
Yeah,
here.
I
a
see
9
it
and a
too.
0. I don't know.
The last letter or numbers.
Yeah. 1977. Well, that's it, huh?
That's about it.
Changhua.
Means no entrance, right?
Yeah,
Down
doesn't
there.
look like, yeah. Changhua 一天步道 something 点站. 终点站. Maybe this sends out a signal. Looks like it's like a battery powered box.
Okay.
And
I've already crossed it.
so the alarms are going to start going
We're
off.
gonna meet police. We're gonna have cameras and reporters.
Wildlife cameras. Stop messing around.
Okay.
Another second tone Chou is this one. Chou Lao is a reward or compensation. Chou Xie is to give thanks, usually with money or a gift. And again, both components kind of rhyme with Chou. One component is Zhou. 好可爱哦. I screenshot this from a channel in mainland China teaching kids characters. You might recognize this character, Yo. With the water radical, it would be Zhou, as in wine, beer, alcohol. It looks like a jar with a lid on top and a little alcohol in there. I know at least some of you occasionally imbibe. By itself, without the water radical, Yo is one of the celestial or earthly stems. It's in the Chinese zodiac, corresponding with a rooster. For every Chinese zodiac sign, there's an animal sign, there's Ji, and in this case, Yo is the celestial sign, or earthly stem that it corresponds with. We'll get back to the Chinese zodiac again later when we do third tone, Chou. And the other one is Zhou, used in the word for state or an administrative division. It's kind of fun to write. It's just dot slash. Here's my buddy JC being funny. Anyway, here's the character once again with those two components together. Second tone, Chou. 应酬 to engage in social activities.
Well, I think we should turn around anyway because we've been 35 minutes in.
Okay. That's good. I mean, we saw the sliver.
It says, take off your backpack. Use your hand to take it. Let's together protect the environment. When you're going through this, they don't want you to like be turning and scraping your back against
this. No, we don't want to do that. Get out of here. Later. We'll do that later. All right, I'm only going to give you this one because it's easier than the next one. It does appear in our 3,000 most common character list. Another second tone Chou. Chou Duan is silk and satin.
Nice one, satin.
Si Chou, kind of silk fabric. So, of course, we have the silk radical to the left. And on the right, we have Zhou, which is a week. This has many meanings as well as a dynastic name or a surname. It can also mean complete and all through. Putting the components together, here's second tone Chou with the silk radical. Don't they look like little silkworms? And the Zhou, meaning weak, and a whole bunch of other meanings. Altogether, it also means silk or satin. These walls are not silk like satin, but they are delicate.
We did see another human. We saw a Taiwanese guy who told us that the trail does go past where we stopped a little bit, but then it's just collapsed with debris, and for some reason, nobody's clearing that. This guy told us there's another sliver of sky in a place that we're familiar with, near Tiger Hill.
No. Get. I'll use my zapper on you. Okay, I guess we gotta do it. This is also second tone Chou. Its most common meaning, I think, is to prepare or to plan. 筹办, to make preparation. Or 筹备, also preparation, as in 准备. 筹划, as in 计划, a plan. This character looks very much like Shou,
Because it is. That's the main component.
as in Changshou, long life. Also that famous cigarette name. Let's break it down. Bamboo radicals on top, and then shi, which is the soldier or a pawn on the Chinese chessboard, or a scholar. There's a long horizontal line, and gong, which means to work. Another longer, the longest horizontal line, and mouth, and chun, which is a unit of measurement.
And all of these components are squished down, flattened, just like the sand in this canyon. And if you think 20 strokes is not enough, you can even add the field radical to create a whole new character. But we're not going there. So here it is one more time. Stare at it until you see the monkey's eye. Pause or rewind if necessary.
Third tone, Chou, only 4 strokes, means clown or buffoon.
Apparently an essential part of Chinese traditional theater.
Xiao Chou is a clown. Clowns are scary. This character is also the second in the Chinese zodiac. It's represented by the ox.
Niu pairs with Chou. That's upside down and you can hardly see it, but the image is rather hypnotic.
Identical in simplified. Another third tone Chou is ugly or shameful. And again,
We have a phonetic component, yo, the wine vessel.
and a gui, which is the ghost component.
Here are the component parts of gui from the Pleco app. Do you see the tiny component si, meaning private? In simplified, the character for ugly is the same as the character for clown. Poor clowns. Okay, I'm not really feeling sorry for them.
丑化 is to smear somebody's image. 丑事 is a scandal, although more commonly you would say 丑闻.
丑闻转得很快. The news of the scandal spreads quickly.
丑八怪, very ugly person.
We're all ugly sometimes. You know what really is ugly? When people deface these beautiful walls of nature. Smash that like button if you agree, and subscribe if you're interested in learning more traditional characters. One more to go.
Our last character is fourth tone, Chou. Stinky, smelly, Chou tofu, stinky tofu. We have the self component on the top over the trend dog component. Sometimes, especially when dogs get wet, they're kind of stinky, right? And we can get stinky too.
That's it for this one. Good luck studying Chinese. Next time we have the 4 tones of Chou, Runner's Garden signing off.